For every city, it's very important to have some digital transformation strategies. And in order to do that, I believe that there's a few points very important. The first one is you need a very strong team, special team to do that. That's the first thing. And the second one is you need to get a very strong support from the mayor, from the leaders. And the third thing is when we're talking about the digital transformation, it's not only concerned about technology or the solutions. Sometimes you always need to deal with the system, mechanism, even your structure of your organizations.
There were two strategies in terms of make this a smart city. Strategy one, with my teams, we established the Kaohsiung Smart City Promotion Committee. The strategy two is the planning to build the Kaohsiung Asia New Bay Area into the 5G LTE empirical fields of the smart city. You have your territory, you have your citizen. So you have to open up your city as a living lab. You have to open up your city as a testing field, test bed for any vendors of ICT.
The major mission of the TPMO is trying to establish the innovation ability of the Taipei City government. So in the very beginnings, we called it a bottom-up POC system. So that means we recruit all kind of ideas from the private sector. So for the second stage, we called it the top-down POC into our mechanism. We recruit lots of need from the department and also call for the solution from private sector. In the POC stage, no budget will dedicate in those projects. So we want to make sure that the idea works or not. For the second stage, if the result of the proof of concept project is able to satisfy the request of the department, and probably we'll go to the second phase, we call it the pilot phase. For the pilot phase, some budget will get into the projects. And we kind of policy, we have a tender or kind of the PPP model to work with the private sector. But during the proof of concept phase, still lots of resources, for example, will help to negotiate the field. So it also means that it's the partnership between the private and public. Some of resources also will provide by the city or government, but not budget. So that's key because we need to be able to accept the value of the project.
iFresh 就是在一个定点呢提供这样的一个服务，我们的设备有冷藏压缩、气密除臭，所有等等的功能都在里面。但是就在一个地方里面，让民众随时来丢垃圾。当垃圾呢，就是用重量来收费的，你倒多少垃圾就是收多少钱，让民众随时可以来丢，所以他就不用为了等垃圾车而伤脑筋，来困扰自己的生活。所以 iFresh 就是一个这样子的服务性质。那另外呢，有时候回收物就是有 bottles 跟 cans 的话，它可以随时来做回收。那收集到一个数量的时候，又可以得到回馈金。所以 iFresh 是一个在之前是没有人做过这种服务的。那所以说，当没有任何人提供过这种服务的性质，我们也是想试试怎么做。所以当有知道说可以透过 POC 这样的方式来执行的来test 的时候，我们就觉得说哇太棒了，所以我们也刚好因为这样的一个方式，也有这个机会，所以执行的这个后续的那个试营运计划。小企业要跟公家单位其实联系真的是非常不容易。那后来知道说有 TPMO 这样的一个单位，它就是等于是跟公部门的一个桥梁嘛。一开始我们也会有点小质疑，说到底能成功吗？但是事实证明那这个是一个非常大成功的一个过程。TPMO 它协助了私人企业的私人公司的角色去跟各个部门沟通这个过程，但是有这个单位，我觉得确实是会让很多民间新有的创新的设备也好，新有的一些服务也好，我觉得真利用这样的一个方式，可以让公务单位了解，也证明这个是可行的、好用的。那这样子会帮公务单位进步蛮大的。
I think the core value of the smart city is not to try to only digitalize the cities, but most important to how to provide suitable good services.
Smart city is people-oriented, it's not technology-oriented. The final purpose, the final goal is make your city livable, make your city sustainable, but also make your city governors more efficient.